Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna look at what message does the universe have for you today. And we have 3 piles to choose from, and just choose the card which you feel most resonates with you. If there is more than one card you resonate with, you can watch both piles, and I will leave like a timestamp in the description box as well, so you can find your reading. But let's look at the 3 cards that you have to choose from today. So first, for pile number 1, we have Inner Peace. Okay. For pile number 2, we have Blessings. And finally, for pile number 3, we have Freedom. Okay. So take a moment to really feel like which card resonates the most with you. Okay. And see you in your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. So today we're gonna look at what message the universe have for you. And you chose this card, Inner Peace. Beautiful. Already off the bat, I can kind of see like, I'm hearing that inner peace is your birthright. You know, like maybe there's been some darkness in your life. We can see like this card is like a bit dark around, but like there is like a blessing coming for sure. You can see it like in the card is Inner Peace, so beautiful. But let's get into your reading and see what message the universe have for you today. So let's put this here and then we can start with your cards. So let's take this one first. So what message does the universe have for you today? Okay, I feel like this one. Can you see this card? Let me just put it up a bit. Okay. And let's take some oracle cards. So what message does the universe have for pile number 1? Can you please give us, I feel like this one. Okay. And let's take one of these as well. What message does the universe have? I feel like this wanted to come out. Okay. So let's start with these cards and see what message the universe have for you today. So first we have the coming to life. Can you see this? Beautiful, isn't it? Coming to life. Okay, and you also have the void. Wow. Okay, let me see. Okay, so this is very interesting that we see those 2 cards together, because the void represents possibilities. It's like there is like a potential in a current position, but the fate of this issue is not yet decided. This is what the void means. And it's here to remind us that sometimes not knowing is the best way forward. So I definitely feel like there is something unexpected coming into your life. It's very interesting. And then coming to life is like kind of talking about something beautiful is being born in your life. Maybe you have shed some skins or identities, or like you wanted to start fresh somehow, you know. And this card especially indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. And I feel like especially combined with inner peace, like this dream that you have that is about to be born is like gonna give you a lot of inner peace, you know. It's very, very beautiful. And like with the void is definitely showing, you know, like there is potential in your current situation. Like, don't be worried. You know, it is coming to life. Whatever manifestation, whatever dream you have right now, it is clearly happening. You know, and this dream will give you a lot of inner peace, I see. I'm not sure yet what this manifestation is related to, but if you have something on your mind, that's great. If you don't, we will also have a look at your tarot card to get a bit more clarification about what is it that's about to happening. So also, like, again, like there's just possibilities everywhere with the void. Like, maybe if you see it, like it looks scary, you know, like it's this like black hole. It looks like there is nothing in it, but like actually this void is like full of possibilities and choice. It's like, just take the step into this, you know, you'll be fine. You are protected for sure. Like, something is definitely coming to life here. And you can kind of see like this woman being like, she's coming out of nothing, like she's coming out of sand, kind of. It looks like, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but it kind of looks like she's like coming out of like nothing, you know, and then it's just like, oh, all these unexpected things are happening to you. It's a very beautiful message that the universe have for you. But let's take your tarot cards to get a bit more clarification about what is going on now. So let's see, what message does this one wanted to come out. What message does the universe have for pile number 1? There was one here that wanted to come out. Put it like this. And I feel like this one as well. Okay, so let's see what you have. You have the 8 of Cups with doorways. Interesting, like possibilities for sure. Oh, the Devil with boundaries. This could definitely be related to your inner peace somehow, but let's see. And 7 of Pentacles with faith. Beautiful. Let me just put them so you can see them a bit better. Okay. So let's see what message the universe have for you. Yeah, so again, like we see it so clearly with 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is like the card of opportunities, of change, of movement. So this can also mean like there is something that you need to walk away from. Like there is a situation that no longer fulfills you or brings you joy. And this could be related to like anything, basically. The 8 of Cups doesn't say exactly what it is. It could be related to a friendship, a relationship, maybe a job. It's like maybe something that you once really cared about, something you once really deeply loved. Maybe you had a job that you used to really care about, but now it's like there is something like that doesn't bring you this joy anymore. And or in a relationship, maybe you're feeling like something is not right here, or like in a friendship or like with family, like something doesn't feel right. And this card here is showing that, you know, like there is opportunities. There is definitely opportunities. And I feel like now is the time for you to bring this new thing to life. You know, like if you've had an idea or something, like it's time for you now. Like there is opportunities around you. There is possibilities around you to bring this to life. And also here again with the 7 of Pentacles, you can kind of see like have faith, you know, like if you can see it here, it actually says faith on the card, like have faith. This is showing us, you know, like there is something very important coming in your life, you know, like, and it's very normal before something big happens to have like a bit of doubt, to be like, is this the right thing? I don't know if I can do it, but the Seven of Pentacles is saying, like, don't worry, like, it will be fine. Just have faith. Like, something very beautiful is about to enter in your life. And like, it's just like all the cards is just like, don't give up, bring this idea to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do it. Like, don't be afraid. Don't look at the void as like something dangerous, like the new thing. It doesn't have to be dangerous. It may look dangerous from the outside, but it's really not. Like, it's filled with possibilities. With the Devil card as well, it's kind of saying, like, you have to find your own truth. Look at this. The Devil card with boundaries. It's saying, like, you need to find your own truth. Maybe you're kind of like feeling a bit trapped in this situation and disempowered by like either a situation or a relationship. And this card again is showing, like, it's just like the same message again and again. What once seemed to be like a dream, what you once thought you wanted, is now like, it doesn't longer fulfill you. Something feels wrong, something feels wrong. And here it's like saying, like, be brave. You can walk away from this thing, like, and bring something beautiful to life. I feel like what you're really looking for is like inner peace right now. Like, maybe pile number one, the situation you're in has like maybe stressing you out. Is like, oh, like you feel just so restricted by a situation, and all you want to do is just like have this inner peace, and all the cards here are talking about the same thing. It's like, there is possibilities all around you. It's everywhere, you can definitely like change your life for sure. You just need to have faith. You need to just find your own truth. Just like, get out there, so definitely, clearly, I'm seeing like there is a situation you have to walk away from. This is also, if you want to have this inner peace, you need to walk away from this situation that no longer fulfills you, even though it's scary. But let's get some more clarification. Let's take some more tarot cards so we can see like how you can get out of this situation and get to like this beautiful inner peace. So let's see, what message does the universe have for you? How can pile number one get... Oh, look at this. This one had to come out. How can pile number one... Oh, it fell down. So maybe it was not meant to be. Okay. It fell down behind the desk, so I cannot reach it. So definitely that was not the card for us. But let's take this one. Okay. So let's see what pile number one can do to come out of this situation and bring this new life into your life, basically. How can you find the inner peace? So let's see. First, okay, King of Wands with action. That's a pretty clear message, isn't it? You're definitely ready. You just need to take the action. Let's see. Oh, Five of Swords with conflict. Okay. And you have Queen of Swords with power. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So let me have a think about this situation. Okay, so this is very interesting. Like with the Five of Swords with conflict, we are seeing like this conflict that you're in right now. It's important to pick your battles wisely. So like you have to understand, like, whatever decision you are making, someone could turn against you. But don't be afraid of like their childish behavior. Like if it's a manager and you're saying like, no, like I need to set my boundaries in this situation. I don't like the way I've been treated. Or if it's in a relationship, you know, like I don't I don't feel comfortable with these things that have been happening. You know, there could be like a behavior from the other person that can to you seem a bit childish, you know. And here is like important to just be like, okay, pick your battles wisely. Sometimes it's better to maybe just walk away from a situation instead of engaging in conflict, you know. And with the King of Wands, no, sorry, with the Queen of Swords, let's take that one first. With the power, I'm like, no, you have the power. The Queen of Swords is like very like strong queen, you know, like she's very smart, she's full of self-worth, she knows exactly what she wants. And you know, like you can see like she is closing her eyes, like she does have the swords in her hand, but she knows her own power. She doesn't need to use the sword because she knows her own power. So basically, you don't have to engage in this conflict. You can walk away from it and know that you are stronger, that you're stronger than this person or this situation, you know. With the King of Wands, like he's a very like honest king, you know. He's a doer rather than a thinker. Like he just like he knows what I want. He's a born leader basically. So these two are like so strong cards, you know, like they're basically showing you, you know, like you are better than this, you are better than this situation, you have the power, you have to just take the action, get out of this. Like don't be afraid to break the rules. Just be like, no, I'm not engaging in this conflict. You know, I don't want to be a part of this. I just want to like disappear into the void and find my inner peace, basically. And I feel like you have something else that you want to bring to life. You know, like this situation is not for you. It's like there's something like it's just, it doesn't feel right. And there's so many other possibilities around you. And you have to like take the action and go and find them. Don't be stuck on the old situation. You know, there's something new coming for you. If you're like in a relationship, it doesn't mean necessarily like, oh, you have to break up with this person, or like it's just like, no, this conflict that we are having right now, I'm setting my boundaries. I don't want this, you know. Like I still want to be with you, but it has to be on my terms now. You like something is just like all this like fighting, or like it's just like you're like, no, I want peace. And you see here again with the Queen of Swords, I don't know if you can see it, we also have the peace dove in the corner, you know, up here. Like you are like fighting for peace basically. You're done with this situation, you know better. Like I see definitely here, you know, with the devil, you see the owl is like in a cage, but the door is open. So kind of seeing like this owl is representing knowledge, and it's like, you know better. You know what I mean? Like you know better than this. And before maybe you also knew that this wasn't right, but you were still like in the cage. You see, like this owl is just like it's still just sitting there, even though it has a possibility to fly away. It's like I know this is better, but I'm staying in this situation. And it's like, why? Why are you staying in this situation? Why are you accepting these things? You know, like just go out there and like say, no, I want it to be this way. And I feel like with the Five of Swords, like even though that there is conflict, it's kind of like, you know, you see like it right next to the devil with boundaries. It's like these conflicts like can take the best of you, you know, like if you let it. So like the devil is kind of showing us, you know, like don't fall for this. You know what I mean? Don't fall for this conflict. Don't get like on their level, basically. Like you know better for sure. You know better than this. And you have to just get out there and like, you are strong enough. You see, like, this conflict is protected in a way by both the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. Like, it's very beautiful. Like, you are much stronger than what you have been showing lately. And it is definitely possible for you to bring this new thing into your life. Like, here with like I feel like what's coming to life is like your inner peace. Like, I feel like this thing, like, you just want to bring peace, you want to bring love into your life. You're like, no more conflict, I'm done with this, I'm done dealing with these things. You want something new now. And the cards are clearly showing like, you have the power. Have faith, take action, know that you have the power. Very, very beautiful, pile number one. I feel like today was like a very direct message that the universe had for you. It was just like, just say, it's okay to say no to this conflict, to be like, I'm not engaging with this anymore. I want my inner peace, for sure. And it's definitely, definitely possible. Like, have faith, because for sure, yeah, did we mention it before? Like, the Seven of Pentacles often come right before something amazing is about to happen in your life, you know, like, it's right before this, you know. So I feel like very, very soon you're gonna stand up for yourself, and find that inner peace, for sure. Like, there is so many possibilities around you. If for some of you, if some of you are maybe looking for like another job, if you don't see this as a relationship but as a job, I'm saying like the Void and like the Eight of Cups, like, everything is showing like there's so many possibilities around you. Like, you just have to look around and see what's the right thing for you, what will give you that inner peace. So yeah, very clear message, standing up for yourself, say no to conflict, and bring this new inner peace to life. Let's also see what your angel message is, what your guardian angel, what message they have. Rainbow. Beautiful. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest time, you shine internally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are internally blessed. Beautiful, beautiful. Exactly. So it's like, have faith, have trust in like your dreams, and like, you will definitely be able to get out of this situation, for sure. I have no doubt about you. Like, I feel like pile number one, you're a very strong person, and maybe you haven't seen like this strong side of you in a while, because we have the Devil here. But you have like this in you, you have this power in you, clearly, to take the action and to follow your dreams, like, follow like what's right for you. Like, you know what's right for you. So definitely, just it's definitely time now to say no to this conflict, set some boundaries, for sure, and bring this inner peace into your life. So beautiful. What a lovely message, pile number one. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please leave a like and a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number two, and welcome to your reading. So today we're gonna look at what message does the universe have for you. And you chose this beautiful card with blessings. I already love this. It's so beautiful. So already, like, I'm hearing like your angels, your spirit guardians are definitely watching over you. And like, be open. to the voice of the divine. Like, there's so many messages around you. I don't know if you've been seeing like a lot of signs lately, like something is definitely coming. And with this card, I'm already seeing like, have faith, like your path is definitely guided. It's so, so beautiful. But let's have a look at, let me see where you can see it. Can you see it here? Let's see it, like what blessings are about to come in your life. I'm so excited to see. Okay, so let's start with getting your cards. First, let's see. Oh, this one wanted to come out. Okay. And let's take some oracle cards. So what message does the universe have for pile number 2? What? Oh, look at this. Okay. What message does the universe have for pile number 2 today? What do you want to tell them? And let's take one of these as well. What message does the universe have for pile number 2? I feel like this wanted to come out. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. So let's just put the cards. Can you see them clearly? Ooh. Okay. So let's see. So first you have the, follow the leader. Beautiful. Okay. And then you also have the void. Interesting. So pile number 1 actually got this one as well. So if you somehow feel drawn to pile number 1, definitely go watch it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, yeah, so with the void, like this was also showing in pile number 1. So this card is kind of like showing possibilities. Like there is like something unexpected, like some mystery, but there is like so much potential in your current situation. And here with the void, like maybe it looks a bit scary, like what is going on in this like dark hole, but like just know like the void maybe look empty, but it is in fact full of possibility and choice. It's very, very beautiful card. It's definitely showing like just have faith, like there is so many good things. Even if the situation seems scary, there is so many good blessings to come, basically. And follow the leader is like a very interesting card. Let me see if you can see it clearly. It's kind of showing like you're being called to lead others by example. I feel like you're a very like brave person. You're a very strong person, and now it's time for you to share it. Like it's time. Especially time you see like, can you see the clock on the tree? See if you can see it. So like it's definitely time now for you to be like, to lead by example, basically. And I feel like you're a very inspiring person, pile number 2. I really see like your honesty. I don't know why I'm hearing honesty. Like your honesty is like an example for people around you. Like, and it's kind of telling like you must share these blessings with others. Like you know something. There is something like that really would, how do you say this? Like would be very valuable for other people. Like maybe like you have some knowledge, maybe you want to like write a book, you have like some ideas. It could also be like in a work situation you have like all these ideas, and it's time for you now to like speak up about it. It can also be like, okay, like as we saw, like lead by example. you know, like if you want a situation to change, you know, like you start changing first and others will follow for sure. um, because you, pile number two, know the direction. You see it so clearly, like the direction here, and like people around is just like confused, like which way to go. Show us which way to go, pile number two. um, and yeah, it's very, very beautiful for sure. And like you have so many possibilities to share this, you know, like don't be scared to go into this new road. Like don't be scared to take the lead, basically, you know. Um, Even if the void seems scary, like it's not, you know. It's like new growth, it's like creation, like something new is about to happen. But you have to take the lead, basically, in this situation. Very, very interesting. Let's get you some tarot cards so we can get a bit more clarification about like what is happening, what message does the universe have for you. So let's see what. Oh, this one wanted to come out. What message does the universe have for pile number two? What do you want pile number two to hear today? Oh, I feel like this one. And and this one. Okay, let's start with these. Can you see them clearly? Oh, all these tarot boxes are showing. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's see what message we have for you. Okay, first you have Four of Swords with recuperation. Look at this. Okay. And then you have Ten of Cups. Oh, joyfulness. This is a lovely card. This is definitely a lovely card. And Knight of Cups with Dreamer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let me see. Let me have a think. Okay, pile number two. So, very interesting cards. So, the Knight of Cups is like very like like romantic card in a way. It's like a dreamer rather than a thinker. So like he kind of acts on his emotions, you know. And like with the Ten of Cups as well, like it's like such a happy card. It's so happy cards that you have here. The Ten of Cups is like showing like a happy family, like a happy situation, just like loved ones coming together, and like any conflict that you may have been having will be solved, and like love will take over. I feel like this is your blessing, for sure. Like, cause you are like definitely a dreamer, and I kind of seen like, you know, because it's right next to follow the leader, like continue to dream, continue to lead with your heart. I think this is what you have. Maybe some people around you have been more selfish or have been like more like you know, stressing you out, or like other people around you maybe more like fighters and like thinking with the mind instead of their heart. And you're just like, no, this situation has to be solved with like with the heart instead. You know, this is what will bring you like this joy, this happiness, this stability, all these blessings. You know, it's very, very beautiful. With the Four of Swords, you can also say like you should surrender rather than try to control a situation. You know, you shouldn't. It's not that you shouldn't work hard. It's just like you should follow your heart instead. Maybe you're in a job where you're like, this just doesn't feel right. I have to like work so hard all the time, and it's like maybe I have this dream or I want to do something differently, and it's like follow your heart, please. Like lead by example. Maybe people around you are like, oh, this is not possible, you cannot do this, but like you're just like the dreamer, like, yes, I can. I definitely can this. Maybe it's not possible for you, but it is for me. And this is why you're leading by example, by showing like, because maybe like if you start following your dreams, if you start following your heart, what you feel in your heart is right for you, others will get inspired by you, pile number two, and they will also start seeing like all the possibilities and think like, oh, can I do this as well? Like, this situation has been stressing me, but look at pile number two, they did so well, maybe I can do this too. It's very, very beautiful. A very, very beautiful message. I feel like you're definitely like a very special person, pile number two. And I feel like definitely if you choose to follow your heart, you will get so many blessings for sure. Like, there's so many blessings that will come into your life. And like the Ten of Cups as well is like also like just happy all over, like everyone is happy, like it's like the fairy tale ending basically. This is so, so, so beautiful. I love this message for you. um let's get some more tarot cards to see like to get some more clarification about like what message we have for you. So what message does the universe have for pile number two? I feel like this one wanted to come out, and this one. So please, if you could show us a message for pile number two, what do they need to know? This pile number two. Oh, okay, let's take this one. Okay. So let's see. You also have the Ace of Cups with emotion. It's just, oh, amazing. Okay. The Ace of Cups, and now you have the Eight of Cups. What's happening? Okay, and the Three of Cups. So many cups everywhere. That's amazing. That's really interesting. Definitely not. Like, it's a message here for sure that you have all these cups. So, so interesting. So yeah, this, if we just start from the beginning, because there's so many things going on now. Maybe for some of you, I know this is very specific, but maybe like for some of you, you're falling in love. Like, definitely with all the cups. Just, this is a general reading, so please just take whatever resonates with you. It could also be like you get closer bonds with friends and loved ones. Like, I feel like if you follow your heart, like so many good things are coming into your life. So yeah, it's kind of showing like the Ace of Cups, like again what we have been saying all along, like take a leap of faith on like if you have like some childhood dream, something that you've always wanted to do but you wasn't sure like if you could do it, like you can. And if you do this, it will bring so much love, not only to you but like to everyone around you, like so many blessings for sure. It's very, very like amazing card for sure. And the Three of Cups as well, we see like this is celebration, this is fun, joy, happiness, like just happy times. Like if you follow your dreams, like you will be so happy, pile number two. Like it's just amazing, the cards for you. Like I love, love, love your reading. Like so many blessings coming into your life. Like we knew from the start, right, with blessings that some blessings were coming, but like this is like, this is wow. This is definitely, definitely amazing. Um, it's definitely also very positive for love, this card. Like it can symbolize like a milestone in your relationship. Like if you have like a partner, it could be like, okay, like meeting each other's parents for the first time, or like if it's a new relationship, if it's an like a old relationship, it's like, oh, you're coming together to celebrate your love basically, because you followed your heart. Basically, this is what it all comes back to, because yeah, there's going to be so many celebrations here, with the Eight of Cups as well. like I see like again like the Eight of Cups is kind of like speaking like to the void, like there's so many opportunities in front of you. So like if you have been in a situation that you didn't like what we talked about in the beginning with the Four of Swords, like maybe you were like, this is not for me, like I want to follow my dream, I want to follow my childhood dream. Like the Eight of Cups is showing like it's time to walk away from this situation that didn't fulfill you, and time to start like a new life, you know, like because for sure like you can definitely do it. Like it's time to save yourself is what I'm hearing. Like it's time to be like the example, it's time to be the leader instead of the follower. And like if you do this, if you take the if you follow your dream, like you can see the card pile number two, like so many blessings. Like I definitely feel like emotionally you will be so fulfilled. Like look at all the cups everywhere, like you will be overjoyed with a lovely emotion. There will be celebrations with friends. It's just, it's so beautiful. So many blessings to come for you. So I definitely feel like the universe message for you is like, please follow your dream. Please do it. You will be so happy. You will be so happy if you do this. And not only you, but like even everyone around you will be happy too. You know, like you will lead by example, like people will get inspired by you, your relationships will improve, they can be like more like your like just yeah, I don't even know like what to say. Like it's so beautiful. Like there's just so much happiness in your card. So amazing. So amazing. Okay, let's see what your angel, the guardian angel message is. Relax. There's plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hand gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the internal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. See, again, we see like love, heart, like all around you. Um, so kind of like with this, I'm like, okay, maybe you have been like, I feel like this card is speaking to like the Four of Swords. Like maybe you've been in this situation where you were like have to fight all the time, like you hated your job maybe, or like you were not happy in the situation you were in. And here it's like, okay, place your hands gently on your heart. What does your heart want? Let the heart guide you, like let love guide you, you know, like because I feel like deep in your heart you know what's best for you. Like you have this dream for sure, and you just have to allow it now and set the examples for everyone to come. This could also be, I know this is very specific again, but if you have children, it's also for like an inspiration for your children, you know, like you want to lead by example. You see, like you can tell your children later, you know, like mom or dad did whatever they wanted to do, and look where we are now because I dared to follow my dream. And then your kids would also know, like, okay, it's a good thing to follow your dreams. It's not scary, you know. So definitely, I see you being an inspiration from others, for others. If you don't have children, like it could just be like you being an inspiration to your friends, to your colleagues, whoever is around you, basically. So beautiful message for your pile number two. I absolutely loved your reading. This is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to hear like what kind of blessings you are receiving very shortly. So if this reading resonated with you, please leave a like and a comment. I would love to hear from you, like what are your dreams, what are you gonna do. So beautiful. um yeah, so thank you very much for listening, and I see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So today we're gonna look at what message does the universe have for you today. And you chose this beautiful card with freedom. I love this card. So like immediately I'm hearing like free as a bird. Sorry. It's just such a like beautiful card. I love this. Free as a bird. But let's shuffle your cards so we can get a bit more information about what is this freedom. Let's see. Can you see it here? Okay. So what message does the universe have for pile number 3? What does the universe want to tell us today? What message does... Oh, this one wanted to come out. Look at that. Okay, and let's take some oracle cards as well, so we can see what message does the universe have for pile number 3. What messages can they expect? I feel like there was one here wanted to come out. Okay. And let's take one more oracle card. Let's take one from here. What messages? Oh, I feel like this one wanted to come out. Okay. So can you see them clearly? Let me just put them. Okay. Let's see. So first off you have the commitment. Interesting. The commitment card. And you also have Yggdrasil. Amazing. Amazing. So, okay, let's have a look. Let me have a think. Okay, so it's very interesting reading because like the freedom and the commitment, they may seem different, but I feel like there's definitely like a bigger message here. So like the commitment card is like speaking about like of course like there is like some kind of commitment that you have to do, but you have to be very careful in what you are committing to, basically, because you don't want to give rid of your freedom, and the Yggdrasil is like in Norse mythology, people believe that also this is like the life tree, like the tree of life, basically. And here, like in Norse mythology, it's believed that they, even though destiny was fated, you were still able to change it by your own will, So here we're kind of seeing like, okay, this tree is like very strong, like it's very reliable. It has like a lot of wisdom, like it's very like stable thing. Like if you have a tree and a commitment, like, and then you see the freedom next to it, but you kind of like, like even a free bird needs like a place to rest. You know what I mean? Like they need a place to come back to in a way. And that's what, like when a bird is like they're building a nest, for example, they're building it in a tree. And they're doing this like so they can continue to fly. Does it make sense what I'm saying? I feel like I'm stumbling over my words right now. But yeah, like even a free bird need a place to rest. So there is definitely some kind of commitment that you have to do in order to feel this freedom. Like sometimes committing to something can give you this freedom, and I'm not sure yet what this commitment is. It's very interesting, but like we will take some tarot cards and maybe we can get a bit more information about like what is this commitment that you have to make in order to feel free, basically. So let's take your tarot cards and see What does pile number 3 have to commit to in order to feel free? So please, universe, if you can give us a message that pile number 3 needs to hear today. Oh, I feel like that one wanted to come out. Okay, what message does pile number 3 need to hear today? Okay, can you see the cards clearly? Oh, I just put them. Okay, so let's see. So first you have Page of Wands with innocence. Okay, interesting. And you have the Nine of Wands with determination. Okay. And you have the Two of Cups with union. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let me have a think about what the cards is telling us now. Okay, pile number 3. Some kind of feeling like there is some kind of situation where you're a bit scared to commit to. This could either be like a relationship, but it could also be like a job or something. Like maybe you're afraid of being hurt, or you're afraid of being rejected. You know, basically you want to protect yourself. But with this kind of seeing, like, you know, especially like surrounded by Two of Cups or Page of Wands, like there's nothing to be afraid of. You know, like it's not like you're losing your freedom if you say yes to this new thing that's coming into your life. With the Two of Cups, I really see like a fulfillment. You know, like there is like a very powerful bond. It could be, for some of you, it could be like love, of course, but like if it doesn't resonate with you, it could also be like some kind of like new friendship or relationship, or like a new job, or something like a partnership in some way. It's definitely like we see a union in a way. And maybe you're a bit afraid to commit to this partnership, whether it's in love or in work, or like it could also be like a partnership like with yourself. Like maybe you have like this idea that you want to do, and you're like, I'm a bit nervous, like can I do it? Like, what if it doesn't work out? I bet this is basically what I'm hearing, like you say, like pile number 3. What if it doesn't work out? It's like, yes, but what if it does work out? You know what I'm saying? With the Page of Wands, like this is like a very like positive, like playful card. Like the Page of Wands is a bit naive, like it's like you know, like very innocent, you know. And I feel like with this card, maybe like it means like this is a very new situation for you, and you feel a bit scared to do this, you know, to make this commitment to whatever it is that you have to do. But I'm seeing like a lot of like playful energy as well, like with the Page of Wands. Like I feel like this can be really fun for you if you take this step and make this commitment to whatever situation it is. Like it could be like, again, a commitment to yourself, or like a commitment to like a new partnership in love, or in business, you know. Like I see like a lot of like fun energy, you know. Like Page of Wands is also a bit like acting like a teenager again, like maybe you're being very innocent about this situation. I feel like it's a very new situation for you, for sure. And yeah, like I don't feel like you have to be scared about, like you don't have to be scared of losing your freedom, or like that you have to say no to other things. Like you will have like a lot of fun, for sure. Like it's very like fun card. Like also the Two of Cups can show like a balance in a way. So this could also talk about like there would be a balance between your freedom and commitment, you know. Like you don't have to be like, a commitment doesn't have to be so scary. You know, you can still be free and do whatever you want, like in this commitment. Does it make sense? Like, if you're starting a new relationship, you can still meeting up with friends, you can still like do your hobbies. If it's like a new job opportunity, a new partnership, like you can still like speak your mind in this situation and be like, oh, like there's so many possibilities for you like in this partnership. I feel like, so you shouldn't be so scared of saying yes to this new situation that's coming into your life. Maybe even for some of you it will bring you even more freedom, you know. And I feel like for others of you, like there will be like a very beautiful balance between like your freedom and your commitment. Like I feel like, especially with the Page of Wands, like it's not gonna be scary. You're gonna feel like a teenager again, like in a good way, in a good way. Like just it's a very like it's not a scary situation, is what I'm hearing with this card. Like you shouldn't be so scared. Uh, but let's get some more tarot cards because I really want to get more clarification about the situation. So, what? Oh, look at this. Can we get some more clarification about this new situation in pile number three's life? Okay. Oh, and this one. So let's see what we have. Okay, so first we have the Six of Cups with memories. Okay, and we have the Ace of Cups. Lots of cups today. There was also a lot of cups in pile number two's reading. So if you feel drawn to that, I can definitely recommend you watch that reading as well. And the Queen of Pentacles with growth. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so it's very interesting that we see the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups right next to each other, because like the Ace of Cups is kind of speaking of like new beginnings, like new things happening in your life, like new job offers, new promotions, or like a new love interest coming into your life. And the Six of Cups, on the other hand, represents like memories, like happy memories. It could be like an old friend coming into your life again, like long lost family members could re-enter your life, you know, like all these things, like all these memories. But there is definitely something in your past that's coming back to you now. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like a partner from the past. It doesn't have to mean an ex. It could also be like maybe something you wanted to do as a kid. Maybe like is coming back to you now. Like if you had a childhood dream, for example, and it's coming back to you now, like all these memories, like, oh yeah, I wanted to do this thing, or like, but like, can I do it? Like, can I commit to it this time around? You know what I mean? And like here with the Ace of Cups, it's really clearly showing like you have to take a leap of faith on like this childhood dream. Actually, it's literally saying that, you know, because this is showing like so many happy emotions if you dare to say yes to this new opportunity in your life. So definitely I see like it being very emotionally fulfilling, this new thing in your life, this new partnership in a way. I see it like being like your old self will thank you for doing this, for making this commitment to like. And as we talked about before, like again, this is a general reading, like if you had a childhood dream, like it's time to like make this commitment to it and like make it happen, because it will give you so much freedom, so much happiness, in a job opportunity with like a new partnership. Like definitely like I see you being very happy about it. And also like this partnership with the Queen of Pentacles, I also see it being like very financially good for you. The Queen of Pentacles with growth, like it's I feel like also with the Queen of Pentacles, like if you say yes to this union, to this partnership in a way, or like this commitment is more what I want to say, you would also be able to care for others. You know, like the Queen of Pentacles is also a nurturer. She's very kind, she's very generous. You know, she's always there for the people she loves. Like she loves helping people. So if it's like, again, very specific, but if you had like this dream of helping others, like I'm definitely see like make this commitment now, because there's so many good things coming out of it, and just you know, like a lot of people will be happy if you make this commitment. You know, and it will also eventually give you a lot of freedom. It's a very interesting reading. um it could also be like, yeah, finances for sure, like this partnership if it's related to job. um it could also give like some unexpected money as well, like there's definitely growth all over. But also I see like this decision would also like mature you, like there will be a growth in your emotions in a way is what I'm seeing. You know, like this union would make you think clear, would like just make you stronger in a way is what I'm hearing. Like you will get more mature from this situation in a very good way, because I see like so much happiness. And I feel like, okay, you have to take like this decision that maybe you feel like, oh, it's too like adult, like I don't know if I can commit to this yet, you know. But it will bring you like a lot of happiness for sure. And you see, like, again, here we see, like, okay, we have the sixth cup with memories like childhood and like the innocent we talked about, also a bit like teenager. So, like, maybe for some of you, it's like stepping into like this new thing. It could be like, okay, starting university, or like, even if you're already an adult, like, it could be, okay, just need to commit to this relationship, like, maybe get married, you know, like, take the take the next step in something, like in this thing, like in this partnership. And yeah, like I feel like there's so many messages right now, but basically like the main thing is there is something that you may be scared to commit to. But I'm saying, like, don't be scared, like it will be very emotionally fulfilling, potentially financial, rewarding as well. And you would definitely grow a lot. Like from the very, you see, like first the Page of Wands, like she looks very like scared, innocent, like, oh, like I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. And then the Queen of Pentacles, like look how powerful she is, holding the star. She's like, yeah, you could do it. You did it. You know, is basically what I'm seeing. And I feel like this commitment in the end will give you a lot of freedom. So, for example, if it's starting a new job, you will get more money to give you more freedom to do the stuff you want to do. If it's like starting new study, like going to a new school, committing to this situation, like this can eventually lead to like even more freedom, because now you have all this knowledge, or like these opportunities for the future, you know, like you can decide with the Yggdrasil, the tree, like you can decide whatever you want your fate to be. Like that gives a lot of freedom as well. You know what I mean? And if it's a relationship for some of you, again, like this commitment, it doesn't have to be that scary. It will bring you a lot of happy memories. It will bring you a lot of like joy, fulfillment. And even in a relationship, you can still have freedom. You know what I mean? Like there is like, it doesn't have to be like, okay, now it's just like, now I'm just like an it was called like a marriage. I don't want to say it like this. Like for some people, like they're very afraid of making a commitment, like going into a relationship. But if you're with the right person, you know, you still feel free, but freedom with someone else, you know, like you have someone to share this freedom with. Um, it's like, it's very, very beautiful for sure. Like I see a lot of like, um, yeah, a lot of happy emotion, a lot of growth, a lot of like maturity, that's coming into life, but in a good way, in a very, very good way. Like you finally stepping up, you know what I mean? And I see it like, yeah, very, very positive outcome for sure in this situation. Okay, let's have a look at your guardian angel message. You have miracle, amazing. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Beautiful. So yeah, definitely don't be afraid, pile number 3. Just trust, you know, like this process, trust that, you know, you will not be alone in this. Like it's not as scary as it may seem. You will still have like miracles coming to your life. You will still have your freedom. You know, it's a very beautiful, beautiful message for you today. So that don't be afraid to make a commitment. Is what I'm seeing for your message today. Okay, thank you very much, pile number 3. And if this reading resonated with you, please leave a like and a comment. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!